Greetings from Chicago, everyone, and thank you for joining us for an overview of the upcoming IEG webinar, Advanced Targeting, Finding Sponsor Prospects Beyond the Usual Suspects. I'm William Chips, Senior Editor with IEG Sponsorship Report. Now, in this webinar, I'm going to discuss companies and categories that have increased use of sponsorship over the past year and represent what I believe are good prospects for the upcoming year. Now, the economy continues to get better, but you really do need to be as strategic as possible and really look for categories outside the usual suspects to truly achieve sponsorship success in today's sales environment. So my goal for this webinar is to highlight some best practices on identifying potential companies to target, including companies and categories that may not be on your radar screen. So the first tip is that industry consolidation often breeds new sponsorship opportunities. I tell you, industry consolidation almost always leads to new activity as companies look to build their brands in new markets, as well as to promote new products and services. Now, that has certainly been the case with NRG. The utility has significantly increased its use of sponsorship as well as its sponsorship portfolio over the past few years, as it has grown through a series of acquisitions. The company has signed a number of deals with NFL teams around which it uses to promote its corporate brand, as well as its numerous local brands. So definitely watch out for consolidation. You may have fewer prospects to pitch, but M&A activity frequently does result in new deals as companies look for new ways to build their brands, support their expansion into new markets, as well as build visibility for new products and new services. Now, you also want to keep an eye out for new product rollouts. Now, new product rollouts almost always receive incremental marketing funds, some of which are frequently spent on sponsorship. Now, you see that happen all the time with packaged goods companies as well as other types of categories. Sponsorship is a great way to get product into people's hands and really let them learn about the products and check them out. So in this example, Purina sponsored Tracy Reese's Fall Collection Show at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week to promote the launch of Purina One Smart Blend Healthy Metabolism. Now, Purina activated the tie by actually integrating cats into the runway experience, which obviously made for a very interesting activation platform. But the point is, read trade publications, learn about new product introductions, and really try to position your event as a platform to demonstrate or sample new products. That will definitely go a long way in the sponsorship sales process. And how about new technology? Now, we all know that cell phone companies and other players in the digital space are rolling out new technology at a lightning fast speed. Sponsorship provides a great platform to demonstrate those products, explain how they work, and how they provide a point of differentiation from their competition. Now, it really makes sense when you think about it. It's often difficult to talk about the attributes of a new cell phone, a new computer, or some other device through an advertisement in a magazine or in some other media outlet. Now, sponsorship provides a great platform for those companies to meet consumers face-to-face and get their products into people's hands. Now, as we all know, this category is evolving so quickly, so I definitely stay on top of new technology. I tell you, there's definitely lots of opportunity out there. And how about trade shows? Now, some of the smartest sponsorship sellers that I know make it a point to attend trade shows to uncover new prospects and build relationships. It certainly makes sense. Trade shows are a great platform, a great place to identify new product launches, and really look for a marriage between a property's brand as well as its audience. Now, that strategy has paid off for many sponsorship sellers that I know of. Rahal Letterman Racing last year secured a new partnership with Blue e-cigs after attending the 2012 NACS trade show in Las Vegas. So again, definitely attend trade shows. There's a trade show for just about every industry under the sun. And again, they can definitely be a great opportunity to learn about new product rollouts and really position your property as a true marketing partner. And how about your event participants? Is there any way that you can leverage your audience or your participants to uncover new sponsors? The answer there is definitely yes. So let me share a quick example. Now, knowing that triathletes are passionate about their sport and have a vested interest in seeing their favorite events succeed, the New York City Triathlon leveraged that affinity to ask participants to include their job title as well as their employer as part of the race registration process. Now, the event then uses that information to identify potential sponsors. That effort has definitely paid off, with the event securing the IAM's pet food brand as a sponsor after a brand manager for the company signed up to participate in the event. So certainly you don't want to overlook your event participants. Again, they can definitely be a great source in identifying new targets. Now, the same strategy can be and really should be used with your existing sponsors. Can you leverage your existing partners to identify and secure deals with companies that want to do business with them? The answer there is definitely yes. Many companies want to do business with other companies, so definitely try to ask your existing sponsors if they can recommend any companies that they do business with that might be interested in a sponsorship. You certainly may be surprised on what you learn. Now, to learn more about how to target new prospects, including a deep dive look at emerging categories as well as how to sell them, please join me for IEG's Advanced Targeting, Finding Sponsor Prospects Beyond the Usual Suspects webinar. I hope to see you there.